guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new and this is the first time you're seeing my face, hi, I'm Jordyn Jones. Subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you guys never miss a video. Today I'm going to be talking about two amazing new products. I originally was just going to do the iPhone 11 unboxing and first impressions because I did that with my iPhone X and you guys seem to really love that video, so I wanted to do a new video for the new iPhone. I actually pre-ordered the phone. Let me just say, that was a whole other process. I did the pre-ordering process with Apple on the Apple app 2 years ago when the iPhone X came out, and it was such a smooth process. I did it at like 1 a.m. when it was out in California, but this year it was 5 a.m. Yes. So I woke up at 4:40 in the morning, had my credit card next to me, just, you know, pitch black, and pre-ordered the iPhone. And this year, I had some problems with my carrier, so I had to do it over the phone. And over the phone, let me just tell you, she had to give me every promotion in the world, and it was an hour-long phone call. But here we are. It took this phone 2 days to ship to my house, but luckily, I left my house and I came to Temecula to sleep at my boyfriend's house, and during that drive over, my phone had shipped to my house in LA. So then I had to overnight ship my phone here so I can make this video for you guys because I am dedicated. But yeah, I overnighted it for like $80.
Hey guys, I have an iPhone XS Max, 10 Max X Max, and it only has 2 cameras.
So anyways, my phone got lost in UPS. It was supposed to arrive Saturday, and it arrived Monday. But with all of that to the side, here's my new iPhone 11. I got space gray. I always get the black color. I get it in every phone I've ever had. I don't like switching colors because originally I liked when it was black all the way around, but when the iPhone X came out, it didn't really matter what color I got, but I still wanted to get the black. This is the space gray, 256 gigabytes. I feel like I never really used that, but I don't like running out, so might as well. And they don't offer the 120 anymore, 124. So I splurged and got the big one. I also had an upgrade available, so that was kind of cool. Also why I had to go through my carrier. But let's just unbox the phone now. I totally haven't been on my phone all day dealing with everything, but here's the phone. I put it back in the wrapper or the packaging. This new matte finish that they have is incredible. It is super like classy, and it makes it feel so much more expensive. I mean, it is more expensive, but also the 3 cameras just has a cool look to it, and I'm excited to test them out. I haven't been able to try out the cameras yet. I've literally just been trying to switch over and activate them all day and transferring all of my things so that I could share it with you guys. So this is the new phone. And also stay till the end of the video when I talk about the new Apple Watch. I already am loving it. I mean, it's not a big change since I already had the iPhone X. I already have had the, big screen, and everything is just quicker now. But I do want to go right into the camera app and really test these little new things out, especially the selfie front camera. That is what is a front video. I'm super excited for that because I feel like that would be super cool for like when you're in the car and your hair is blowing and I don't even know. I feel like it would just look cool. So let's hop into the camera app and I'm gonna turn on my recording. So you guys can see me on the side of the screen, and already the camera seems clearer. Is it just me? I think the camera is maybe clearer. It almost seems so clear that I look worse. Like I feel like I look worse than I usually do when I take a selfie, but that's because it got so much more clear. Now let's hop over to, first of all, let's try out the new. Whoa! Oh, so there's 2 modes for the front-facing selfie. This is the close-up, and that's far away. Wow! I'm impressed. That's pretty cool. It's like a wide-angle lens. That's pretty cool. So for video, there's not a certain mode in the front screen, but if you turn it around, there is 2x, 1, and 0.5. So it's the wide, close, and close. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. Like, I feel like people, you know, complain that they really want those new features, but I feel like no one really uses them. But I'm definitely gonna be trying them out. And if I am posting pictures off this new iPhone, make sure you go show it some love. My Instagram is @JordynJones, so go see that. And then slow-mo selfies. I'm so excited to try this out. I feel like I'm gonna look so weird. Okay, I'm gonna just test it normally. Hey, what's up, what's up, hey. I'm gonna watch it back. What? Okay, so that was pretty cool. I mean, I look very weird, but I'm gonna keep playing with it and probably post some actual photos and videos with this. So again, go check them out. Time lapse, same thing as always. Let's try portrait mode. I think there's a new lighting section. So we're pretty used to these. We tried these out in my one video. I think this one's the new one. Let's see what it does. Oh, so it just puts like a white background. That's pretty cool. Not too shabby, not too shabby. So overall, I think the new camera features are pretty sick. I mean, especially when you're taking photos. I feel like all of our moms kind of tend to like zoom in. And it'll be way easier for them now to just tap it and instantly go in. Overall, the new iOS 13 is super cool. I think that you guys should all download that. I mean, I had to because I got the Apple Watch. So it needed to be on the most, you know, up-to-date software. The iOS 13 really changes any phone. It kind of makes every phone seem like the new phone. So my iPhone X, I updated that yesterday and it felt like the new phone. So there's nothing like super different between the other phones except for the awesome cameras and probably a couple other things, like I did get the Apple TV thing and the Apple Arcade. I just feel like everything is kind of so much cooler and more helpful now. Like certain, there's like a new text sheet to where you go over and you want to share something and it pulls up a different screen now, which I really like. It says, you know, contacts that you want to share it to instead of having to like press message and then type in a name and then press send. It's way easier now. That's something I've noticed just this morning while playing on it. But again, I haven't had much time to play around with it. But I do also have to say the whole process is way, way simpler now. Maybe I didn't know this, but when I got my iPhone X, I had to go into the store, spend like 3 to 4 hours there transferring all my data, and it took so long. B, I had to go to the Apple store to do it, and C, like make sure you have a backup, you know, on the old phone so that it's easy when you get the new phone. You don't have to waste any more time. But I literally just had to pick up my old phone, and it had like a spinny thing on it. I don't really know how to describe it. It was basically this like this design, and it's kind of like snap code. You just take the new phone, and I literally held it over it and it started transferring my data from phone to phone, and it took 2 hours to do, and I have 70,000 photos and obviously multiple messages, multiple songs. So I was very surprised with that process and how easy it was. I just stayed home, let my phones transfer. So yes, love the cameras, love the new phone, love the matte finish. I also wanted to mention that in the boxes, you get this new charger, which again, Apple with the whole having to get new cords, it's just like a whole process in its own. But it's cool that it comes with a lightning fast charger. It's way bigger and bulkier than the normal phone. It's not like a square, a box anymore. It's pretty fat and thick. She's juicy. And then it has a connector, just like the new MacBooks. I don't know if you can see that. It is not the same USB anymore. I'm pretty sure I could still use my old cord, but they give you a new one, so you don't have to spend money on a fast charger, and it is fast. Also, I have been using my phone since 11 a.m. and I took it off the charger around 1. Usually my phone is at like 20% by now, and it's at 67. So yeah, and obviously comes with the old iPhone, you know, earbuds. that everybody has. So now onto the Apple Watch. I was watching the whole Apple event. That's where I got, obviously, my phone. I was like, okay, I need that phone. And then I was like, okay, I need that iPad, but I did not get the iPad yet. If you guys want me to do a video on it, I probably will get it to do a video on it. But this Apple Watch, they freaking sold it. They made me wowed. They made me feel like I needed this thing. So whoever's on their like marketing team or sales team, good job to you guys, because you guys really did your job and made people want this watch, including me. I've never had an Apple Watch, never really wanted an Apple Watch before, but while I was watching the Apple event, they said all these health facts and how it saves people's lives and it tells you to breathe and tells you to stand up and it's just super healthy. It makes you hit your goals. I can leave my phone at the house and still have my watch. I can go surfing with it. I don't even know. I can just literally do everything with this watch as my phone does, except for FaceTime, take a picture, and scroll on Instagram. Like, that's really all. Looks like this. This is upside down though. But I keep it on my right wrist because I have my Cartier on my left and I don't want them to like bang against each other. What I found was super cool about the Apple Watches was when I first turned it on, I was like, ew, like that's not really cute. Like I don't like clocks that just have like the hands and the ticks. Like I liked seeing the numbers, and like when you take a quick glance at your watch, you don't want to like think about what it is. Like it's way easier for me to actually see the time. Like when I look at my phone, I can see the time. I don't have to like guess what it is. You could customize literally everything on this watch. I freaking sound like I'm doing a brand deal for Apple, but I swear I'm not. I did my customizable like front face that I always see, and I chose, let me see. So I chose right here my boyfriend's like favorites to be able to text him and call him from that. And then my mom down here, whoops. And then here is the breathing thing where it reminds me to breathe. Here's my heart rate, the weather, and the time and the date. So I chose all of these things on the first one. Then I could actually, right there, and then I can swipe over to choose my other faces, which this one's the time written like that. And then this one, wait. And then this one has like Siri and my calendar, and that's the other one. So it's very customizable, and I like this one a lot. And what is so freaking cool about this watch is just like, I mean, all the features really like wowed me. I could literally go on and on about this, and I made my boyfriend get it. He surfs now, and I don't hear from him for like 3 hours. Like if something's wrong or I need to get in contact with him, or I don't even know, he needs to contact me. It's like wear your watch in the water, and it's pretty cool. Things I like about this watch is that it's really easy to get used to if you're pretty tech savvy. I paid for the cellular and the GPS upgrade. That's why I can have like the texting things, but you guys can also get the watch without all of that stuff added. But yeah, I also got the 40 milliliter space gray aluminum, the cheapest option, because again, I'm not using it like to actually do stuff. I'm kind of just like, oh, okay, I'll go to my phone later, or call you back, or you know, in a meeting I can look at the time, or if someone needs me in emergencies, I can get to them. But overall, I'm super, super happy with these two things. I think that the Apple Watch is one of the most brilliant creations that Apple has had ever since it's been Tim Cook. Yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comments are still disabled. Yay, not. But again, if you guys are super pumped about these new phones, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram, link down below. Peace out. Love you guys.